Hi. So, I'm gonna redo my tongue piercing information video for you guys, just because, it's really hot in here, just because, I looked over it and it's really bad. Like, I left a bunch of stuff out and I was like really hyper and attention whorish and, annoying. And I just feel like if I'm going to have that out there, I want to at least be known as having given you guys, like, good information. And it was just annoying and stupid, and I'm just redoing it because I wasn't happy with it. I'm going to leave the old one up just for view's sake because I'm a cheater like that. But yeah, I'm just going to have this one up. Get a couple things out of the way. My hair is kind of jacked. Yes. My nails are really messy. Well, this hand's not too bad, but this hand is bad. It's taken me like 4 hours to do my nails. I like did my base coat and then one coat of my nail polish, and then I was like, I'm gonna go make ramen noodles. So then that happened, and then I got on YouTube, and then so it's taken me a long time to see I'm doing that annoying thing again. So I'm just gonna jump right into this. To start out, yes, I do have my tongue pierced. I've had it done for almost a year now. I got it done in January. And I'm just going to kind of like try and give you some good information, kind of walk you through the process, and just let you know what I know about it. So, when you go in, they are going to mark your tongue. Well, at least they did mine. They had one of these. This is just like an orange stick, like, that I used to clean up my nails. But it was kind of like the really short version of this. And they dipped this in some kind of like ink and then marked my tongue. And then you go and you check in the mirror if that's where you want it. And then if it is, they spend more time letting you get nervous and getting their stuff together. But they'll take clamps like these, and they will clamp your tongue where it needs to be. Well, they'll dry it off. They'll make you stick your tongue out, dry it off with a paper towel, and then they'll clamp your tongue, pull it out. The needle will go through, and it's a hollow 14 gauge needle, and then they will follow the needle right through with this. Usually they'll have a needle that the hollow end is big enough to actually stick this bar right in the hollow end, and the needle comes out and this is already in your tongue. The bar that they put in is longer than your average tongue piercing bar. I'm going to show you. This is the one they'll put in, and this is the like a regular one. And the reason for that is because your tongue swells like a mofo. And mine swelled the full length of this bar within maybe 24 hours. It was the full size of this bar. Pain, I didn't think it was bad. Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, you feel it. It's a needle going through your tongue. You're going to feel something. But it's not terrible. But I can't really speak for that because everyone's pain tolerance is different. Everyone has a different pain level. Like, I cannot tell you if it's going to hurt you or not. And I get asked that all the time, and like, really, I can't tell you, because I'm not you, and I don't feel things the way you do. And I'm sorry I'm touching my hair so much. It's just really soft today, and it's all over the place. But, yeah, I can't tell you if it's going to hurt or not. I don't know. I don't feel things the way you do. So, you're going to want, I would suggest eating, like, a big, giant meal right before you go in, because not only is it going to feel weird in your mouth, but by that night, your tongue is going to, like, mine was like throbbing. It was too swollen to even talk right. You're not used to the bar, so you're lisping. Then it swells, then you're lisping worse because it's swelled. There's not a lot you can do or say or eat. So I would suggest eating beforehand because it's going to be like your final meal for a while. I had a lot of soup. When I did eat, I was able to eat like maybe the second day, and it was like little tiny chunks of food, and I kind of have to like take it and like put it back under my molars and then chew and swallow really carefully. Take ibuprofen right away. It's going to help with the pain, and it's going to keep the swelling down. Drink lots of ice water. I was afraid to suck on ice because I thought I was going to choke on it, so I just stuck with like ice water, but every little bit helps really. The swelling is going to last for maybe, mine was completely down in about a week, but yeah, lots of soft foods like mashed potatoes and milkshakes and ice cream, and soup is really good. Just like, don't like starve yourself, but just eat what you're comfortable eating. I know some people that can go out and eat a burger like as soon as they get it done and it's no problem. I wasn't like that. So just like test yourself and see what your limits are, but don't try and push them because you're going to screw that up. It's going to get really irritated if you try and push it too far. 2 weeks. You have to change it in 2 weeks, because once the swelling in your tongue starts going down, this bar is going to be hella long, and it's going to be really, really uncomfortable. You're still going to be lisping because the bar is going to be too long, so you're going to want to change it to a shorter bar like this. The ends screw off. One of the ends will screw off. You pull it out, you put the new bar in the hole, you screw the end back on. It's really not that bad. I personally like the look of the metal balls better, but they're not as good for your teeth. You're going to bite down in the balls before you get used to it. I don't bite them anymore, but I did right as recently as like maybe 3 months ago. So if you bite down on a metal ball hard enough, it's going to crack your tooth, because your tooth is softer than the metal actually is. I would go for the acrylic balls. I don't, like I said, I don't like the way they look as much as I like the way the metal ones look. It's like I'll put a metal one in like every once in a while for maybe a day, but I don't leave it in. And I wouldn't not leave one in primarily because the acrylic is softer than your tooth. If you bite down on an acrylic ball, you're going to crack the ball and not your tooth. And I don't know about you, but it's more important to me to keep my teeth than a little ball. I have bit one of these right in half and swallowed it with my food before. I actually keep a little baggie with an extra bar in it in my wallet in my purse, just in case that happens. So, there's also, where is it? You can also get these ones that have like an acrylic post too, which is nice because they're way lighter than the other ones, but I don't really wear these as much. I don't have a good reason as to why I don't wear them as much, but I just don't. So, yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything in a less hyper, less annoying way. And if you guys have any questions, leave a comment. I'm trying to be really good about replying on all my comments because it's not like I'm that freaking popular that I can't, on YouTube, that I can't, like, don't have time to reply to all the comments. I'm just lazy. So I'm really trying to get into that because you guys, if you're going to take the time to watch my videos, I can take the 2 seconds it takes to answer your questions. So, yeah, if you have any questions, comment below or send me a message, or just whichever way you want to do it, and I will answer them the best I can. Really hope I didn't leave anything out. I really hope I wasn't ridiculously annoying like I was last time. I'm a little less hyper today, so I thought I'd do it, you know, while my excitement level is down here, as opposed to doing it when I was up there, which was a really bad idea. So, yeah, I will see you guys, I don't know when. Thanksgiving break starts tomorrow night, I'm leaving. So, I probably won't be for maybe another week before I can get a video up. But I will do it, and I will see you guys eventually. Bye.